Hello Internet, welcome to Hot Tips. My name's Charlie, and today I'm going to try out ELEX. This is a role-playing experience that comes out tomorrow if you're watching this on the day of upload. It's by Piranha Bytes, and I want to give a special thank you to Piranha Bytes for allowing me to try out your game and to share it with my community. Let's go to the options really quick. I want to just show you guys what I'm playing at, 1440p, all that good stuff. There are a couple of things that I wish would change about the game, and I am gonna, this is not really a review, but I am gonna give my honest critiques of it, and one of the main critiques I have is their reliance on using backspace to go back on things. It is really inconvenient. I wish they would make it escape, like, all the time. If I go into graphic settings really quick here, you can see that we're using Ultra on almost everything, as high as possible except for shadow quality. I am gonna dumb this down just a little bit, just for the sake of frame rates for you guys. But look, if I'm hitting escape right now, it doesn't go back. I have to pull my hand all the way over to backspace to get back in the menu. It's really not that good. Keyboard and mouse, I could go to key bindings, and you might think, well, why don't you just rebind that button? Well, because you can't. Here you go. It's locked. See, cannot change the keyboard shortcut. So I really wish they would fix that, because it's silly. Okay, I'm gonna go to new game here. Normally I would describe to you guys like what the game is about and all that stuff, but I'm just gonna let the game do it for you because I think it does a pretty decent job. I've got about 20 minutes, 25 minutes in the game so far, so I kind of know what the intro's about, and I'm gonna let it take it from here.
Magalan, home to a civilization of millions. Until the comet hit. Earthquakes shattered its cities. Firestorms swept the planet. And as Magalan fell into darkness, the survivors faced a world that was unrecognizable. Fighting amongst the ruins of the old world, new factions arose. The Berserkers, the Clerics, the Outlaws, each with their own vision of the future. But it wasn't only the struggle for scarce old world resources that drove them, for the comet had brought something new. ELEX, an element unknown to Magalan. It could fuel technology, change the evolution of life, open new abilities to those with the will to control it. For the clerics, it drove new technological innovation. For the outlaws, drugs to free their minds. To berserkers, it gave the power of magic. Seduced by ELEX's power, some began to consume it. Addicted, overwhelmed, most degenerated into vicious, mindless mutants. But there were some who could control their addiction. To them, at the cost of their emotions, ELEX offered strength, focus, and stamina. These people called themselves the Albs. Seemingly unstoppable, the Albs have waged war on all who will stand between them and their need to obtain ELEX. Advancing from the frozen wastes of Zakor and their fortress Ice Palace, the Albs threaten the future of all the factions on Magalan. Now, as Alb forces prepare their final assault, Jax, renowned Alb commander, is sent on a solo mission. One Alb, selected to change the fate of Magalan.
Jax, you've failed your mission. You know our directive. There can be only one consequence for failure.
All right, let the journey begin. So this is Jax. This is who we play as. And we can take a lot of the stuff that's around us.
I should be dead. I better move before they come back to finish the job. And I better find a weapon.
Okay, better find a weapon. Here's my... I'm going to give my critiques through the process of the game, right? I'm going to give my thoughts on things. And if, you know, one of you guys happens to see it, you who are making the game, think of it like my opinion, as one guy's opinion on how perhaps the game could be improved, or how perhaps it would improve my own experience as a player. But not as like an expert telling you what to do, because seriously, I'm not. Anyway, first thing is first. I have picked nothing up. I have not picked up any weapon of any kind. I picked up foliage. And yet, better find a weapon. I have a pipe already. Like, I already have one. I already have a weapon, even though I've picked no weapon up. So, just want to point that out. Maybe we could have a pipe laying on the ground somewhere, and I could pick it up. That would make more sense. There's arrows in the tree, which is kind of interesting. I'm going to grab those. And let's see. Looks like we're gonna go downriver. Makes sense. I've only played a little bit, just enough to get my feet wet, if you will, in the controls and stuff. So everything else, for the most part, is basically blind.
I must have been here for days. The ELEX is gone for my sister. I feel weak. Think, Jax. My weapons, my armor. Did Calyx take them? No. If Calyx had seen I was still alive, he would have finished the job. It was someone else. This is Zidane, enemy territory. If Calyx returns, or if the Berserkers find me, I'll be dead for sure.
All right, so...
Old world ruins. Maybe I could find something useful in there.
Here we go. So, first little preview of the combat system, right? We can combine quick attacks with left click, and when prompted only, we can hit E to activate, like, combos and stuff. I'm assuming the combos will get faster as we level up, because right now the combos are really slow and they're easily interrupted. It says keep an eye on your stamina. That's an understatement. The stamina is probably the primary reason you're going to die in the early game, and they have messaged me telling me when they sent me this key that combat in the early game is pretty difficult. So that seems like not difficult, right? That seemed pretty easy, but don't worry, that's just a rat. I'm gonna put my weapon away. We can loot the corpses for like meat and stuff, which I assume we could use, like cook and stuff later. I'm not sure what the reason for eating and stuff, since healing is done through potions, but perhaps food is a healing source as well. Didn't get far enough before to really look into that. Yeah, that's pretty much all I want to say there. Let's go to this.
U3, one of my crony units. It looks like it took a lot of damage in the crash. That's unsalvageable. I'm wondering where crony U4 is. If it's still active, then I might find it here in a den. Finding that drone would be helpful.
So I think the game, and I haven't read up a whole lot about it, but I think the game is fairly open world. This introduction part is really linear. Obviously, it's the very beginning of the game, but based on like getting a whole bunch of missions and stuff, It's pretty... I think it's probably a fairly open game. Last time I played, I went straight into that building, didn't even look around. I don't know why, but I noticed this right now, so we're going to go up here. Because I want to investigate it. Why is there's like a split in the road again? Wonder if it matters. Let's go this way. I'm a big fan of loot. I like to loot everything. I like to scour and look for loot whenever I play an RPG, or a single player game like this, this format, if you will. I like to loot everything. Can I climb this wall? There we go. I'm always like going off the path to like look to see if they've hidden anything for me, you know? I like to find that kind of stuff. Oh, hang on. This is different. It doesn't look like a rat. Nope, not a rat, that's a bird. Oh, shit. All right, so it says I can parry or evade an attack. Also, your own attacks can interrupt your enemy's attacks, which is kind of nifty. I think this stuff uses stamina as well, and you can see my stamina is already like at half. And when you run out of stamina, you can't swing, you can't dodge, you can't really do anything. It's really hard. Your health is decreased. Use healing potions to recover. If you're interrupted during consumption, it also stops the healing process, which is hard. So that green exclamation point means I can't swing. I'm out of stamina, so I have to wait basically until I'm not out of stamina. That missed? How did that miss? That's pretty tough. Come on now. Ah! Alright, cool. So use quick slot 2. Yes, please. Alright, so we've healed up. That's good. We can loot this. Runt biter. Let's go check this out. Some more loot over here. Water bottle, some more arrows, ELEX. I'm not sure I could use that yet, but I have a feeling that that's, based on the fact that the game is named after it, I'm gonna assume it's a very useful thing. Looks like I picked up an amulet as well. We can get to our inventory screen and stuff if you're wondering by just hitting tab. This also gives us our attribute screen where we can see, like, we start with 10 on everything, and after we level up, I assume, I haven't leveled up yet, but I assume once we level up, we can also attribute some points to our things that we want. We have strength, constitution, dexterity, intelligence, and cunning. So there you go. We also have all the tabs basically you'd ever need. So you have your weapons screen, you have your ability screen, which no idea how to learn these things, but there's a lot of them. So I imagine people are going to be spending some time trying to figure out how to configure their character to best suit their gameplay style. Armor stuff, we have armor for each different slots, or like, you know, arms, legs, torso, etc. Items, it doesn't appear as though we have a weight limit for items. I noticed that. So if that's the case and there's no weight limit, then there's really no reason to ever not pick up something, if that makes sense. Because you could probably, if even something as simple as like a mug or something on the shelf, which we'll see in a second, that stuff could like be sold probably. So, and then we have a mission screen here as well. You can hit escape out of these pause menus. I know I made a kind of a big deal out of it at the beginning here about not being able to hit escape to get out back and stuff. It appears to me like that is only in the intro screen or maybe in like major menus, because I was able to hit escape just now to get out of that. So, okay, anyway, let's come down here. Also, the animations, I'm gonna poke at animations, I just am. There needs to be a better falling animation. That looks like I'm just standing straight up. Maybe the animation you use when I'm jumping, like when we're on our way down jumping, you know? Like this one right here, where my knees are up. That would make way more sense than just the stand up thing. But yeah, just poking at you, man, no problem. Don't tase me, bro. Let's go in here. You'll notice I'm gonna roll around a lot. Like I said, I have a tendency to double tap buttons, just kind of what I do. Sorry. Take the arrows. So here's a bow, and I missed that I picked that up before, so I'm gonna try that out now. I must have picked it up because I looted this whole room, but I just missed the fact that I picked up the bow before. There's a mug. All right, and tape, and I think that's it. We don't get to pick up things like this hammer here. Super useful stuff, you know, but I don't get to pick it up. I would rather have a hammer. Can I kill this? I loot it for some meat. They have bones. Nice. All right, I know there's a fight in here.
Technology from the old world. That's all that's here. I'd better move on.
There's a big rat. It's gonna come around the corner any minute now. It surprised the hell out of me before, and I'm not being surprised by it this time. Come on, big rat, here it comes. Aha, I see ya. So, like I said, combat does get harder. The rats are pretty easy. That little bird back there gave me a bit of a... Oh, that's a combo? I didn't know I was ready for that. The little bird we had back there was a little bit more of a challenge than these rats, but we're gonna get into like bigger enemies, I assume. Like we'll even fight other people, other factions, things like that. I would be looking forward to seeing something like that. Electric scrap, and right after we walk through this door, that's as far as I decided to play before I was trying to record. So after we go through this door, I know nothing Jon Snow from there. We'll grab this electric scrap, and also there's something in the locker. Locker's got 2 tabs. We can pull things out of it or put things in it. And we're gonna just take things because, like I said, I don't think there's any reason why you wouldn't if there's no inventory limits. And that's pretty much it for what's in the room, I guess. Yep. So through the door and let the real story begin. It seems like it's a pretty big world.
I'm here in enemy territory. What was Calyx doing here so far from Zakor?
If I want answers, I need to find him. And for that, I'll need weapons and equipment.
Use the elevator. Also, I picked up a bow. Can I assign that? We have weapons tab here. There's an exclamation point when we have something new. So the arrows are new, I guess. And then the cultivator bow. If I click this, I can assign it to 3. Awesome. Awesome. I want the pipe still, because I'm close quarters, but... Magnesium torch. What's that sound? I don't want the camping chair. Can I get out of the camping chair? I find it odd that I could just sit in like any chair that's sitting there. Which, like, I mean, like, why not sit? But, like, also, why sit at the same time? Why is that a thing I can do? I'm all right with it. I'm good with it. Wondering if there's some sort of tactical benefit to sitting in a chair. Heal faster or something.
Evacuation sequence initiated. Remain calm and proceed to the indicated exits immediately. Follow all instructions from service personnel. Thank you for your visit to the observatory.
Important note also, you can't really pick up anything, unless I can rebind the key, which is possible. You can't really pick up anything while you have your weapon out, because the same button to swing your weapon is the same button to pick things up.
My jetpack. Finally, some luck. The guy that took my armor must have dropped it. Now, all I need to do is find a way out, cross kilometers of enemy territory, and find out why my brother tried to kill me. What could go wrong?
Jetpack? Oh. That's this tiny jetpack. Oh, it goes on my back like that. Double tap spacebar. Ho ho ho! Oh, I had no idea. That's sweet. All right, this got more interesting. Metal scrap. Here, I'm hearing rats again. I'm gonna kill them. Nasty, nasty, dirty rats. Anything to loot back here? Toilet paper, cigarettes, incinerated and inhaled. Seems crazy, but some free people seem to like them. Useful to sell. Yeah, some free people. They love killing themselves. Slowly killing themselves over time. Take the potions, take the magnesium torch, metal scraps. Like, again, we're just gonna loot everything because there's no point to not take everything. I'm wondering what the actual use of having toilet paper is. We have worker pants. Provides +3 armor. Maybe we'll use that. Probably a good idea if we see what we do here. If we take those pants, does it actually change what we look like? Didn't get a chance to see. No, I don't know if it did or not. Either way, though, it says we have +3 armor now, so I'm gonna go with that. One thing I wish it would do, like, and maybe this is because of the fact that the same button to swing your weapon is to pick up things, but I wish just like a left click would draw my weapon, right? Like if I'm gonna be in a battle, I'll be like, oh, draw my weapon, but I can't because that's not how this works. You know, you can't just like double click. Maybe a double click or something would draw your weapon quickly instead of having to remember the middle mouse button enters combat mode. You know, or if I switch, like if I hit 1, so I have to like hit the hotkey for it, which I suppose is one way to do it. But since left click is the button to swing, to quickly and intuitively get into combat, I would like the button that I swing with to do that. Maybe a way of doing it would be to change the default key to pick up things, like make it E or something, you know? But yeah, it's just the thing. Dried meat. I could probably keybind that, but it's probably one of those things you just get used to. Like, oh, I need to hit this button to draw my weapon and then swing. You know, probably one of those things. I'm already kind of used to it already. I don't know. I'm not really reminiscing, but like remembering how some of the other games
Edan,
that I'm used to playing do it.
The land of the berserkers. If they recognize me, they could finish Calix's job for him.
One thing I am also noticing is that the dialogue, while it is pretty nicely voiced, and I really definitely appreciate voiced characters. I think it's kind of a standard now. You kind of have to do voices. He has a little obsession with using the term "finish the job." It's spoken a lot. Just gonna point that out. Probably don't want him to notice me. Can hold control to walk, which I don't think he can sneak. I don't know about a crouch type of thing, but. Oh. Yeah, you don't have your abilities anymore, man. He doesn't want me dead.
Come on, get up.
If you're gonna make a habit of attacking people without warning, you should get better at it. I heard you before you even left the ruins.
Someone tried to kill me. They stole my armor and my equipment. Then I find you here waiting to finish the job.
Yeah.
First you attack me, then you accuse me of being a thief and a murderer? If I wanted you dead, we wouldn't be having this conversation. Trust me. You need to apologize.
Oh, I have dialogue options, so I can act two different ways. Don't apologize for nothing, asshole. Prove you're not a thief and I might trust you. I mean, he didn't actually kill me. He totally could have. I'll go with this one for now.
Prove you're not the thief, and I might trust you. Only facts matter, not words.
Trusting people quickly out here is as good a way to get killed as walking around without a decent weapon.
Oh, he likes that,
Which
okay.
means you just got very, very lucky. I can help you find a safe place and new equipment, if you stop trying to attack me.
Why would you help me?
That's my job. I look for people out here and help them reach Golia. You'll be safe there.
Safe? You could be some kind of slaver. What is it you really want?
I want this war to be over. Until then, Goliath needs more people to survive, and people need a safe place to go. Well, a safer place than being out here on your own. But you're welcome to stay and risk being picked up by an Alb raiding party. Between them and the Rotboars, you won't live long. Say, you didn't see anyone else up there in the ruins, did you? You're the first person I've found this trip, and it would save me a trip up there to check.
You can save your effort. There's no one up there. I didn't see any elves. I didn't see anyone lie. Okay, so we can lie to him. You're scared of some elves? I don't know. We'll go this way.
You can save yourself the effort. There's no one up there.
Well, then you got really lucky. An Alb Raider crashed a few days ago, and their scouts came through looking for it. Trust me, you don't want to run into a party of Albs. But hey, enough talk. You need to decide what you're gonna do. I'm going back to Golia, and you can come with me if you like. Safety, security, and you can find work to earn enough to buy equipment. If you want a chance to survive, it's the best offer you'll get. That's why I joined the Berserkers. Out here, drifting and hoping to stay alive. I knew it was only a matter of time before my luck ran out. I know joining a faction doesn't appeal to everyone, but it gave me purpose. And what have you got to lose right now? Nothing from what I can see.
Well, what you say is logical. You've been brainwashed, sir. How can you not see the error of your ways? I will come with you, but that doesn't mean I trust you. All right.
I will come with you. That doesn't mean I trust you.
Trust is earned. That goes both ways.
He likes that too.
You better remember that. Every choice you make adds up in this world. The way you speak to people will determine your course in life. Just take a look at yourself. No armor, no weapons, no companions. You've not exactly succeeded in life, have you? Well, all that changes today. Whatever you've done before, your life can start again. A new beginning. When the next Alb raiding party comes down from the north looking for ELEX, the people of Goliad will defend you. You won't see the inside of a converter with us to protect you. Instead, you'll get a chance to prove yourself. To join us.
Why do you want to help me?
Like I said, Goliad needs people. Warriors, cultivators, hunters, storekeepers. Whatever your skills, we can find a place for you.
You'll train me and give me equipment? You just take people in whenever, off the street?
And you just take people in?
If you stay, you'll have to earn your place. But be you cleric, outlaw, or alb, that's true everywhere. Sure, you'll get given orders and you'll have to follow the law, but it's not like you have things easy out here. Look, we can keep talking, but at some point, you gotta decide. So, what's it gonna be? Are you gonna stay here, or come with me?
Well, I'm totally gonna come with you, man, because I want help to figure out where I'm going in life, you know? Obviously. Your actions and words seem to match. I trust you for now. What if I decide to leave? Nah, we'll trust him for now.
Your actions and words seem to match.
I don't know about actions. I haven't
trust you.
seen any action from him yet at all.
Yes, well, I'll take that as a compliment. You won't regret it. Combat, magic. If those interest you, then the Berserkers offer training to people who join their ranks. We'll make a warrior of you. We should get going. This is Rotboard territory. You won't last long if a pack of them turn up here. Follow me to Goliad, and you can earn the ELEX to buy armor and supplies. Trust me, you'll need them.
Okay. I want to find the thief that took... Actually, I do. I want to find the thief that took my armor.
I want to find the thief who took my armor.
Well, for anything stolen near here recently, I would start with Ray. He's an outlaw I found out here a few days ago. Very jumpy. Definitely looking for something.
Where do I find him?
Huh. I don't know. He disappeared off to the northeast. I'm guessing he went back to Tavar. But, hey, I wouldn't rush after him. He's probably sold your armor by now.
Okay, stolen equipment is another mission.
I will come with you to Goliad. Lead the way.
Then follow me. And if we lose each other for any reason, you'll find Goliad to the east, at the foot of the mountain. Just look for the light from our mana shrine. You can see that from a good distance away. Oh, and the name's Duras. Pleased to meet you.
Just lead the way.
Very well, and keep up.
I'm not going to tell you my name.
We're entering the hunting grounds of some of the local wildlife. And neither of us want to end up as rotboar food.
I'm walking. Why am I walking? Actions like sprinting, attacking, or evading cost stamina. If you're out of stamina, you can't perform these actions. Yeah. All right. Well, I could go that way or follow him. Obviously, I'm going to follow him, but...
Let's go.
One thing I do want to say is that the music is really loud. A lot louder than I think it should be in terms of how it's mixed to get good dialogue. You can hear how loud the music is now, and that's with my music turned to 70% even. It's not even all the way up. I'm gonna turn it down to another 50% because, yeah, I think it needs to happen. I want to hear...
Are you ready to go on?
I want to hear the dialogue a lot louder than that, and I also want to hear the atmosphere and stuff, you know, too. Which, I mean, that's not really like a poke at the devs so much, because you can control that as a player. So, like, I'm not going to poke at them, but I would recommend personally that you turn the music down when you play this game because it, by default, is really loud compared to everybody else.
We should get moving.
Wait, what was that? I saw. Oh, it's that sprint thing. Okay.
Are you ready to go on?
I am. I just want to, like, grab every single thing I can see. So, sorry, Duras. You're not a looter like I am. I have to look. I have to see everything and grab everything.
Okay. Watch your step. I've never come through this area once without getting attacked.
Then why do you come out here?
If it's so dangerous, why do you come out here?
Magalan almost died when the comet hit. A living, breathing planet turned to ash and dust. But the Berserkers are using their magic to bring our world back to life. Just look around you. Edan is the greenest place on Magalan. They need more people. And they offer anyone who comes the same chance to start over. We should move on. One downside of all this plant life is that you can't see the rot boards coming.
Okay, let's keep going then.
Let's keep going.
All right, and follow me.
I'm following you. Yeah, this is totally gonna be open. Like, I could travel all over the place and, like,
let's go.
Learn the... I bet there's, like, a lot of side quests and stuff to discover. Like, over that bridge and, like, a whole bunch of stuff.
What are the ruins over there?
Remnants of the old world. A reminder that the past can be left behind.
Can we find anything there? Well, obviously, it's ruins.
Can we find anything useful there?
Gotta pillage them.
Maybe. Maybe. A group of clerics came through this area a few days ago. A scouting party reconnoitering Goliet. Well, that was their plan. Instead, they ran into a group of rot boars. Got chased into those ruins and haven't come out.
We don't know that they're enemies. They're just... he says they're clerics, but... I mean, I'm an alb. He's my enemy, and he's being pretty nice to me. You haven't checked to see if they're still alive? That's a good question.
Maybe they're alive. Haven't you checked?
Checked on the enemy? Yes, well, maybe you're right. We're all allies in the fight against the Alps. But those ruins are dangerous. The rot boars might still be there. Why haven't you joined a faction?
I'm not going to get angry with them about it. I have no interest in factions.
I have no interest in factions. I cannot decide whether to join a faction out here. Let's go on.
Well, we have a choice to make. You're short of equipment. We could see if the clerics have left any in the ruins.
Yes, that sounds great.
You want us to go into the ruins?
That's up to you. But there's a risk to that. So, maybe we should just head straight for Goliet.
No,
Better warn you that
come
the
on.
creatures in there won't take prisoners. It would definitely be safer to bypass them for now. So, what do you think? Shall we risk entering the ruins?
Oh, for sure. We're totally going in. I don't care what the risk is, man. Let's do it.
Let's go into the ruins.
A brave choice. Opportunities are there to be seized.
Okay, so now it says he respects me, which is kind of cool. It says you took the hard path. You've just leveled up. Open your adjutor with V to distribute attribute points. Find a teacher and spend learning points to learn new skills. Okay, so the skills and stuff have to have a different point system to them.
Those clerics should be around here somewhere.
So we've got strength, constitution, dexterity, intelligence, and cunning. We're level 2, and we have 10 attribute points to distribute. Well, toughness describes physical conditioning, permanently increases life energy. That sounds great. Can I get higher stamina? Is there anything that increases stamina? Because I think the stamina, personally, my opinion here, stamina is stupidly low. This guy is fit, he's built, you can see him. He's a nice, he's in good shape, right? And Like, he can only swing a pipe like 3 times before he's out of energy to swing a pipe again. It seems a bit too strong. It seems, the stamina decrease seems a bit too strong. Let's, ooh, social skills. This is usually pretty important. I'm gonna put this up. Like, story-wise. Let's just grab a point in each of these then and call it good. Sweet. We have 1 learning point, and I'm thinking, like, literally, if there's anything that increases my stamina, I'm gonna do it. Berserker, what's this? Ability to improve magical weapons. Okay, that's not really what I'm going for. Looks like we have points in each of the factions. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Gives immediately 10 attribute points. Wow. That seems pretty good. We need 3 learning points to do that. Maybe I save and bank them up then. More experience from enemies killed. That's exponential gains. Can I not learn this? Doesn't seem like I can learn it. I think I need someone to teach it to me, actually. I think that's what it is. You need someone to teach it to you. Okay. All right, then. Let's go.
We should get moving. Also,
I noticed that we had another exclamation point here when I put the worker pants on. And Adventurer's Amulet gives me +5 armor as well. And +1 to lockpicking. All right. Cool.
Are you ready to go on?
I am. Let's do it. Nice wide open area, man. I'll try this bow out. Sweet. Can I pick up my arrows? That's a really big question I have. Can I get my arrows back? Ah, I can't get my arrows back. That sucks. They would totally be laying right here on the ground. I should be able to pick them back up.
Are you ready to go on?
I don't know. How many arrows do I have left? Oh, hang on. That's a big one. That's a big one. Can I shoot it from a distance here? I don't know if there's actually like arrow fall off. Oh shit. Yeah, I think we need to switch to a better weapon here. Whoop. Oh shit, that hurts. That hurts a lot. Wow, that hurts a lot. Maybe I'll let my buddy fight him for a second. I mean, he has a sword and armor, so he should totally fight these instead, right? That thing did so much damage. He hit me once. Like, look at my health. It's way down.
We should get moving.
That did a lot of damage. What's this? You've activated a teleporter. You can now return anytime to this place through the map on your adjutor. Okay. Hang on, Duras. I'm gonna, do my loot thing. Torch this way. Nothing else in here. Here we go. Magnesium torch. What's this projectile? Received projectile. It's pretty generic in terms of description. What about over here? I just have to loot. I have to look. Here we go.
Looks like someone used this as a camp before now. Maybe I could use it. This place will come in handy.
Oh yeah, this is totally gonna be way more open later on. Oh shit, look at how big those are. Oh, I cannot take those on right now. Nope, we're not going over there. That thing's massive. This combat is gonna be hard, man. This is normal in case you didn't see me select it. It's the difficulty set to normal. What do I use the campfire for? Fried meat? Okay. Meat received, so it gives plus 12 health value. Nice. Well cooked and delicious protein. Nice. We also have some laying on the ground as well. But I took the raw meat that I've been collecting from the rats and stuff, and I could cook it. Okay, cool. Metal scrap. Healing potions. And then, of course, a dirty rat. Which we're totally gonna... Wait. I hear combat music. Why do I hear combat music? Oh, shit. There's another one. Hey, look up, dude. Oh, hello. Attacking from both sides. I made it angry. I attacked its kin. All right.
We should get moving.
Yes, Duras, I agree. Let's go. Going in the ruins, man. Ooh, what's this? Hang on. Got a dead cleric right here. Cleric weapon received. Oh, hello. Okay, I was gonna check to see if I was inventory, and it is. Well, at least it gets me to here anyway, right to the weapons. Cleric weapon. Item cannot be sold. Damage 40, as opposed to 34. But it fires, like, what's its ammo? I feel like I don't have any ammo for this. Do I? We could try it. Oh, I don't have the strength or the dexterity to use it. All right, then. Well, that takes care of that, doesn't it?
Let's go.
Let's go. It's dark in here. Maybe I need to use those torches. Large healing potion. We got some stuff in the locker, I guess. Oops, that's not what I want to do. I want to go up to this one. I can see it. It's right there. I can't grab stuff in there. Anything over here? It's a backpack. More toilet paper. 7 of these things. Wonder what ELEX it is. Propaganda. We can't read it, but it looks kind of interesting. Can't rotate it or anything either. Just look at it. Okay. Can I use the sleeping... What does the sleeping bag do? Does it... Whoops. Wrong thing. Does the sleeping bag replenish my health? Sleep until morning? Midday? Till next evening? Until midnight. Well, I don't know what time it is now. If I say midnight and it's like 9 a.m., then I'm sleeping a long time. But if I say midday, then it's sleeping a couple hours. Not entirely sure. Let's just use the potion for now. We have enough of them, I think. Yeah, we have enough. We'll just use the potion really quick. Heal up. We have a rusty axe. Is that going to be better as a weapon than what I'm currently using? Rusty axe is 22 damage, so it's plus 2 damage from what I'm using right now. It doesn't have any additional requirements, so I guess we'll wield that instead. Yep. Might as well take the weapon that's
ready to go on?
Gonna hit harder, you know? I am ready to go on. But I'm going into this room first. Up there? No. Another dead cleric. 2 out of 5 for the cleric weapon. All right.
Let's go.
I mean, he would be fighting right now if there was any enemies up here, right? Open the chest. We got energy drinks. Oh, here we go. I hear him. I don't think they can see me, though. Wow. Maybe. Yep, he can. Yep, he sees me.
Are you ready to go on?
He
These
sees...
ruins look like they were some sort of machine shop in the old world.
You know about the old world.
Only what I've learned on my travels.
Ruins and wreckage. The old world is irrelevant.
Irrelevant? It's where we all came from. The Berserkers want to grow the world back to what it was. The other factions pick through its bones, hoping to find the technology it left us. I'll get this one.
Will you? Oh, that thing is really strong. Duras is really strong compared to me. Like, he does so much damage. I want to know what the stats are in his weapon, because that's insane compared to me. Like, relative to me. He's probably not that strong, like, compared to the rest of the world, if you will, but, like, he took well over half its health away in the first hit, and my axe did, like, nothing, pretty much. All right, well, I'm gonna keep going here with this. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. Actually, there's a room back in here. Right, no, this is where we were before. Yeah. So Duras is still up. Wait, what was that? Mission report. Can I read that? Can I read the mission report? Small yellow gemstone. Oh, I want to read the I want to read it. Oh, there's the map. Oh yeah, so this is a big. It's a fairly big world. Oh yeah, we got room up here, guys. This is a big world, for sure. Like I haven't really gone anywhere. Like I started like over here probably. But I want to read the mission report. I want to know what they were here for. Why are they here, you know? Seems like a good question. Do I speak to Duras or can I proceed through any other way? Like, what about this door over here? Bundle of old world money. Radio that was turned on. Healing potion and another cleric. 4 out of 5. There's a prayer book, which I can't read. Recipe, which I probably won't be able to read. Instructions to make a small energy reserve. Okay, cool. And we've got carton of cigarettes. I think cigarettes are just good to sell. They have pretty decent value as far as selling. How often do you find clerics in Edan?
Do you often find clerics in Edan?
All the factions come here. For intel, for resources. We all take from each other. At least it's just raids from the clerics for now. There have been wars in the past. And it does seem like there are some clerics who want to repeat those mistakes and take us back into open warfare.
Alright, let's go on.
Let's go on to Goliath.
Right. Follow me.
You say there were Alps in this area. How long ago was that?
The raider crashed a week ago. It's been quiet since then. Well, apart from the scouting party on the edge of the forest. It feels like something serious is brewing up there in Zakor. And that's bad news for us all.
I'm actually gonna go this way. Because this is the way he was gonna go before, and I kind of stopped him from doing that. Ooh, I probably should have took him with me. I want to find the other cleric, because I know we're missing one. I got 4 out of 5. And I think I might have just, like, sent him on his way, and now he's not going to follow me down here. That sounds not as healthy as it could have been. It's just a single rat. What is going on in here? Well, I can't see anything. I wonder if can I use one of these torches? I don't remember where they are. Magnesium torch. Can I assign this to a quick slot? Like maybe 9? There we go. Now I can see. Soup. Sounds useful. I want to find the last cleric. There's a rat down here. Doesn't look like I'm going to be able to find him, though. He's got to be upstairs, right? Maybe he's that direction. Maybe he's the direction that Duras just went. Can I put it out and keep it? Old leaflet received. Can I put the... Yeah, burning. Take. Okay. So it's going to stay lit. I'm just wondering where that last cleric is. Doesn't look like I'm going to find it, though. Get a view from up top. Well, this video is getting pretty long now, and I don't want to like have it be super long. So I'm I'm not going to find the last cleric in this video. I guess if you want to play this game, you can, and then you can find the last cleric yourself. Wah! I guess there is falling damage. Not much, but a little bit. If I go out this way, am I at risk of getting pummeled by a giant troll-like creature? That's what it looks like. So I'm going to leave this video here. Thank you so much to Piranha Bytes for allowing me to play this early and to share it with my community. Really appreciate it. If you guys like this video, you can give it a thumbs up. If you want more first looks and you want to see some more cool stuff, you can also subscribe if you're not already. And let me know what you think in the comments down below. What do you think of ELEX? I'm Charlie. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.